Hello everybody, my name is Starrapter and welcome to my spoiler-free review for Raya and the Last Dragon. This is out now on Disney Plus with Premier Access, but it's also out in theaters near you if you have some available. So this movie was something I didn't expect to see because I haven't seen a Walt Disney animated movie since I can't even remember. I haven't seen Frozen, I haven't seen Moana, I've seen a lot of recent Pixar movies, but I haven't seen a Walt Disney animated film in a very long time, and it's been over a year since Disney had any theatrical releases, I'm pretty sure. So I said, you know what, this is it. I gotta go check this thing out. I've been anxious. I've been wanting to see more movies in the theater, so this was gonna be it. And man, oh man, I'm so happy I decided to take a chance on Raya because this movie blew me away. I didn't really have any expectations. So to bring you into the plot, basically a long time ago, there's this land, this foreign land. It's a fictional kind of version of some sort of idyllic Asian nation. And well, there was all these dragons, and then these dark entities came up and they basically put all the dragons out. And then there's this orb that got shattered, and its pieces are held by each one of these warring tribes that are in charge of different territories. So it's up to Raya to go around and collect these shards. So hopefully maybe bring back some peace and bring back the dragons once again. So that is the plot in a nutshell. And let's just dive into it. I think this is one of the best looking animated films I've seen. And I keep saying that every time I see a Pixar movie, I say, oh, this is the best animation we've seen. And well, Walt Disney Animated Studios is giving Pixar a run for its money, because some things I picked up right away is, man, they've gotten really good at the facial animation and gestures. These characters look like they are alive. We have the fluid details. The water was fantastic, seeing the currents and rivers and the rain, and also the different kind of smoke effects really kind of look volumetric, and just a really good job all around. And the color palette is just so great. Like I said, they go to different zones, different territories. You got deserts, you got snowy backdrops, you got basically like rivers and rainforest sorts of things, and night and day, and it's just so grand. And that's another thing I really liked about this movie, because it did remind me a lot of Lord of the Rings. It reminded me of Star Wars, because Lord of the Rings, it's this grand mythology. Same thing with Star Wars. And Raya and the Last Dragon gets you involved real quick. Within a few seconds, you're diving deep into the lore, into the mythology of this land and why it's significant to the viewer about why this story even exists. We got great music that is just playing through the backdrop at, these moments that really emphasize the story. And this is a different kind of Walt Disney animated film. There's no kind of theatrical sort of, it's not one of those movies that you would expect from Walt Disney Animated Studios, because it's not a musical. It's pretty serious at points, but there's a lot of fun. There's a lot of comedic elements in there. There's a lot of martial arts, and when you pair it up with the animated take that they have, like I was saying about how great the animation is, you combine that with the martial arts. It was fantastic to see that tactile ability of the impacts and everything else going on, different weapon styles. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the main character herself, Raya, played by Kelly Marie Tran. And she does a fantastic job of just voicing this character that is this coming of age character, her journey of, starting off young and then just getting more bold and getting brave and being courageous on this mission that is up to her to kind of save the entire realm. There's just such great villains as well. These villains are not the black and white villains that you would expect from a Disney story. There's lots of gray areas in there where things happen, and it's a little bit surprising to see that coming from a Disney property. I'll be honest with you. The messages that are portrayed in this movie are just so valuable. You got things like friendship and truth and forgiveness and redemption. Trust is a huge one. We got these awesome elements that are given out there to the younger audience for them to really think about what is going on a deeper level. Whereas on a surface level, this is a very nice kind of upbeat, but also a little bit dark at points story that not only can the kids enjoy, but the adults can enjoy as well. I did not expect to enjoy a movie quite like this, and I did not really look anything into it. I seen a trailer or two, and I said, oh, this could be pretty cool. Let me go check it out, and I'm so happy I did. The only cons I could really give this thing is that okay? Maybe the pacing was a little bit slower in the beginning, but once you get into that middle part, it just picks up speed and it goes good. It goes really, different points of here get really intense. And I will say, like, there's moments that are very epic in scale, like real epic moments for a Disney animated picture here. That being said, I got to give Raya and the Last Dragon a score of a 9.5 out of 10. Never would have thought I would have graded something this high. I think this is the new generation's, like, Lion King, perhaps. I know there's a really lofty critiques that I'm giving on this movie, but man, I was moved by this movie. I got actually moved to tears by a darn animated movie once again. Disney just knows how to do that. Disney just knows how to make these moments where I don't know what's coming over me, because it just happens and there it is. And if I can say anything about this movie, is that Raya could be like the Cinderella, the Ariel, all those Disney princesses, because she has all those values and all those kind of traits that really make her kind of up there with the rest of those characters. And it's a more of a modern approach. Like, I really appreciate them just not sticking to the tropes and playing into the gray area for some of these complex moments in this. But yeah, I cannot recommend this movie enough. And the great thing is, if you guys aren't comfortable with going out to see it at the theater, if you have a large family, you might even save some cash by just, ordering it on Disney Premier Access for $30. Yeah, or you could also see it in the theater like I did and experience it in a way that is very, very, it's nice to see that kind of animation on the big screen. I will say that if you feel like you can, go out and check it out at the movie theater. With that being said, that is going to do it for me, Starrapter. What did you guys think of Raya and the Last Dragon? Are you going to check it out now? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. For more on movie reviews, hopefully we can keep a steady flow of these coming out, and I will be reviewing more movies as they come out. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. That is going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.